Alright, it's been a while since I made a video, right? So I'm gonna do my best not to ramble on. But for some reason on this channel, I got, what, 100 and something subscribers? So today's discussion on, what is today's date? I believe about, what, April 25th, 2021. And I'm trying something new where I'm not actually holding my phone. I got it sitting right there. So this is me and all my regalia. Lost a little bit of weight over the past couple months, so this shirt actually is fitting good now. So, yeah, I'm actually looking halfway responsible. Anyway, the uh, the point of this video is power moves. If you don't know what I mean by power move, that means taking your own life in your own hands and realizing that you only live once and you can't expect other people or other things to do everything for you. But specifically, the world runs around money. And you can't just keep spending it and expecting good things to happen. I'm not even going to get into the analytics that I learned this week about this being a bad decade. So when I call it that, you might want to go look it up yourself. There's an awesome YouTube channel called What If Alt Hist, and you might want to pay attention to that. But anyway, I took my life in my own hands today, and I invested, and we'll see how it turns out. But I just wanted to let y'all know that if y'all watch this, that if you're still breathing, you have a chance. The world's getting a lot more liberal. Even in Virginia now, we're gonna have what did Joe call it? The devil's lettuce. That's gonna be legal here. Cops are looking the other way for a lot of other things. The number that got swept under the rug last year. Yeah, we lost 500 and I think it's 75,000 people now for COVID. Nobody wants to believe that number. Everybody wants to believe that anybody who died from a heart attack who had coronavirus in their system, they're calling that a COVID death. So nobody wants to believe that number. But you want to hear a number that you can't dispute? 60,000 people last year OD'd. Overdose deaths in America last year was 60,000. 5, 6, 7 years ago, they made a big deal out of ODs being more than car accidents. Oh yeah, and the Tesla car just killed some people in Texas the other day. So self-driving cars, not yet, buddy. So empowerment, self-empowerment. Right now, this garage that I'm in, it's full of donated stuff for a cousin um, who has MMF. It's multiple myeloma. Oh yeah, it's the multiple myeloma foundation. So that's what the MMF is for. So in a couple weeks, we're gonna have a big yard sale and donate all this money to cancer research. So that's a good thing. But if you're sitting around and waiting on things to happen for you, you can be waiting a long time. That's the point of this video. Is that anybody who and everybody watches this, if you don't wake up with the idea of going to bed with more, it ain't even got to be monetary, but if you can't build, and I don't even care if it's a sandcastle, if you're not building something every day, then I hate to say it, I don't think you're human. Alright? We've been walking this earth for 500,000 years. And up until 1900, between Jesus' time and 1900, everybody was still riding horses. Right? Okay, from Muhammad's time, peace be upon him, they were riding horses. They were riding horses in Civil War. Even up until Civil War, more people died from foot problems than they did from any other reason. So that's the reason why we have the month named March, because they waited for the last thaw so they could march. Right? Everything has a meaning. And if you don't enlighten yourself to empower yourself so that you can figure out that the world is all about bread and it's all about security. So I'm not telling you to go pack a bunch of, MREs and all that. But the analytics are saying that this is going to be a pretty rough decade. So if you love yourself, if you love your family, you figure out a way to start stacking. Because even P.T. Barnum said there's a sucker born every minute. And you can find, and you see on Facebook Marketplace, on Let Go, on all them other apps, and no matter what you're selling, there's always somebody who wants it. So minimalize, stack, and empower yourself. That's all I'm saying.